We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And no swing apparently. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Naquin's going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay, and he is in there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bieber, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And it's fouled away. Conforto takes his lead at third with 1 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And on the error, a run is going to score. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3-1.
We got full count.
Looped over toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Standing in now, Marcus Stroman. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He ripped a triple to open up the game. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Mercado.
And that misses for ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
1-1.
1-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Mets will have his terrific speed to contend with right out of the chute.
Batting second.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A ball and a strike now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now with the plate, Francisco Lindor will swing it from the left side right here. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Runner at first here, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And that's in there, base hit. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. And he's a goner here as they get him near the bag at second. So now Carlos Santana. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with two away. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Torres will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Hey! Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Trout.
From the belt, the pitch. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
That is third.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. The tag's there, and he is out. Digging in, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The center fielder, Oscar
Inside,
Mercado.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres scoops it up, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Stroman looks in. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In now, Torres. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman,
hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls. He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Dominic Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The left fielder, Tyler.
That finds the zone, a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the right field wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Ramirez on third with 2 out. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
In now, Marcus Stroman, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the stretch, runners off for second. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Mike Trout. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Naquin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Mike Clevenger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0. Popped him up. Ramirez is there. He's got it 1 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Torres is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage. Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Reyes is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another try at 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. A ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now back, right fielder, Bromby Reyes.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try, and it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Popped up. Lindor is there for it. And that's the third out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. In now for Cleveland, Mike Clevenger. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Oscar Mercado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Stroman. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Brian Reynolds will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Brian Reynolds.
Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The right fielder, number 30.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now back.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopper to short. Reined in. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 68.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Betances is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He singled his last time up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And that misses. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Lindor calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Santana ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number
Now
2.
at the plate, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Roberto Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Ready now, Mike Clevenger. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Two out with the man at first. That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A runner on first with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Luke Voigt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 59, Luke.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. No hits to this point.
That's a ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And right into the shift. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Liam Hendricks is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
You froze him on the fastball there. Oscar Mercado is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout. And as you might expect, with a diamond player, he's got a